Have you ever found yourself in that profound longing for love, believing it to be the missing piece that would complete your life's puzzle? It's a common notion perpetuated by society. Love is often depicted as the ultimate goal, the pinnacle of human experience, the magical solution to all our problems. Yet, what if I told you that this ceaseless pursuit of love might actually hinder rather than aid us in finding genuine happiness and contentment? Welcome to an exploration of an alternative viewpoint on love. Today, let's journey back in time to unravel the wisdom of the ancient Stoics. Stoicism, a philosophical school that emerged in the 3rd century BC, emphasized that the highest good is virtue, grounded in knowledge, and in alignment with the rationality governing nature. Their insights on emotions, particularly love, offer intriguing perspectives. They advocated for understanding and managing emotions, rather than being dictated by them. How does this connect with our modern-day quest for love? Join us as we uncover the Stoic teachings on love, and how the pursuit of it might not be the key to fulfillment. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized that while love is a natural and necessary part of life, allowing it to consume us should be avoided. Moderation is crucial. Similarly, Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and devoted Stoic, stressed the importance of controlling emotions in his famous work, Meditations. Epictetus, another Stoic figure, taught that our inner tranquility depends on distinguishing what lies within our control, including our responses to feelings of love. Central to Stoicism is the concept of preferred indifference, elements of life that aren't inherently good or bad, but can contribute to a good life if used wisely. Love, according to Stoics, falls into this category. It's neither a virtue nor inherently detrimental. Instead, it can enrich life, but it shouldn't be the sole determinant of our happiness. This perspective challenges the conventional narratives that often paint love as the sole source of joy and fulfillment. Instead, Stoicism prompts us to consider a more balanced approach, where love is cherished, but not idolized. It's a radical departure from the typical beliefs about love's role in our lives, offering a fresh outlook on finding contentment and happiness. The Stoics believe that genuine peace and contentment originate internally, not reliant on external factors, including love. But what exactly constitutes chasing love? It's the relentless pursuit of a romantic partnership as life's primary objective. This fervent quest often overshadows other facets of life and personal growth. When engaged in this pursuit, our singular focus revolves around finding someone to fill a perceived void within us, to be the missing piece that gives our life significance and completeness. On the surface, this approach might seem innocuous, because love is undoubtedly a beautiful facet of human existence. However, delving deeper unveils the potential pitfalls inherent in this pursuit. Primarily, it relinquishes our happiness to someone else's influence, tethering our self-worth and joy to our relationship status. The Stoics argued for an internal sense of fulfillment, independent of external circumstances. Additionally, this chase can lead us to disregard crucial elements like personal development, passions, and nurturing friendships, as our entire existence becomes consumed by this single pursuit. In this process, there's a risk of losing our individuality and uniqueness. Furthermore, the chase for love might inadvertently steer us into unhealthy relationships, where the primary goal becomes simply being in a relationship. This myopic pursuit may lead to overlooking red flags, tolerating mistreatment, or settling for partners who aren't compatible with our true selves. Ultimately, this approach can engender a cycle of perpetual dissatisfaction, where we're always seeking the next thing, never fully appreciating the present moment. However, the Stoics didn't advocate for rejecting love altogether. Instead, they proposed a more mindful approach. For instance, Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized the importance of understanding what lies within our control and what doesn't. Love, according to Epictetus, falls into the latter category. His analogy of life being akin to a dinner party suggests embracing love when it's present, without desperately grasping for it or clinging tightly when it's absent or departing. Seneca, another significant Stoic thinker, proposed the idea of loving without attachment. This concept doesn't encourage emotional detachment, but promotes resilience in the face of inevitable changes and losses. Their teachings underline the importance of appreciating and engaging with love when it manifests in our lives, while maintaining an internal equilibrium that doesn't solely rely on its presence. This approach fosters a deeper understanding of love's role in our lives and encourages a contented existence, not contingent upon external factors like relationship status. Marcus Aurelius, a distinguished figure in history as both a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher, echoed these sentiments in his renowned work, Meditations. He expressed, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." This profound advice encourages us to wholeheartedly embrace love when it enters our lives, while avoiding clinging or desperation. The Stoic teachings on love offer guidance toward a healthier, more resilient approach to romantic connections. They advocate for appreciating and enjoying love without making it the sole focus of life or the exclusive source of happiness. Essentially, love should complement our lives rather than consume them entirely. Adopting the Stoic perspective of not actively pursuing love can remarkably transform one's life. This might seem contrary to the prevailing notion of relentlessly pursuing what we desire, yet Stoicism provides a nuanced approach. Foremost, refraining from actively chasing love can foster profound emotional resilience. When our happiness and sense of worth are tied solely to being in a romantic relationship, we become vulnerable to emotional turbulence. By stepping back from the fervent pursuit of love, we create emotional stability that endures regardless of the presence of romantic love in our lives. Moreover, avoiding the chase for love promotes self-fulfillment. It's easy to fall into the belief that we need someone else to complete us, but Stoicism challenges this by highlighting that we are already complete. Redirecting energy away from chasing love allows for more focus on personal growth, self-understanding, and nurturing our passions. This pursuit of inner contentment enhances self-reliance and resilience. Transitioning from a mindset of actively seeking love to one of acceptance and self-fulfillment is a significant shift that demands introspection, patience, and dedication. How then can we integrate these Stoic principles into our daily lives? Practical steps can help. Begin with self-awareness. Recognize patterns of seeking validation or moving hastily from one relationship to another due to fear of solitude. Honest acknowledgement is the initial step toward change. Nurture self-love. Cultivate love within yourself through self-care activities, fostering interests, and building a fulfilling life regardless of relationship status. Understand that you are already whole. Embrace solitude. Stoics valued solitude for its capacity to facilitate self-reflection and growth. Spend time alone, learning to appreciate your own company. Practice patience. In a world of instant gratification and dating apps, exercising patience allows love to unfold organically and at its natural pace. In relationships, apply Stoic principles. Maintain independence. Don't hinge happiness solely on the relationship, and foster mutual respect and understanding. Lastly, cultivate emotional resilience. Develop skills to manage emotions effectively, promoting a balanced and stable emotional state.